Hey, what's going on, everyone? Coach Jesse here from Velocity Strength and Performance. With spring sports officially starting back up today, let's take a moment to get a quick reminder on why in-season training is so important and why it should never be considered extra work. So we hear time and time again that in-season training is considered extra work. However, this is actually the work you want to be doing. It's going to do a couple things for you in season. Number one, it's going to allow your muscle endurance to stay at a certain level where we need it to, which can allow us to also be a little bit resistant to fatigue. Athletes that train in season typically will be able to bounce back from games and practices quicker and find themselves much less sore than those that don't train. This is also incredibly important when we talk about maintaining strength overall, because this is also going to allow our muscles to still fire at an explosive rate that we want. Remember, weaker muscles equal slower movements on the field. And with that being said, slower movements may also increase our risk of getting injured. We want to make sure that we maintain our strength, because it's also going to help with our joints staying nice and healthy. It's also going to strive off any little soft tissue injuries and overuse that we have throughout the season. Now, not only do we want to be strong during the season, but we also want to be fast. And being able to maintain that means we must be sprinting full speed outside of our games and practices at least 1 to 2 times a week. Otherwise, our speed starts to diminish. Lastly, one of the biggest benefits that we sometimes overlook is nothing to do with what happens right now during the season, but what happens to us long-term in our development. If you're able to train once a week for 20 weeks of the season, that's an extra 20 workouts that you're going to get in. Now, compound that over a 4-year high school career, that's an extra 80 workouts you're going to get in. There's a lot of room that you get to develop and get better. So, message of the day, make sure you're training in season.